Hi, welcome back to Art by Brooke. In today's video, I am going to do a flip cup using dark blue, light blue, red, white, and a little bit of gold. These are left over from some recent paint pours, so I will leave the links to those in the description. So let's get started. Now, all of these paints are pre-mixed with Floetrol and a little bit of water, and I am not using silicone. I'm going to try to get cells by pouring from really high up and making sure I stir the paint really well ahead of time to kind of force air bubbles into it. I forgot to mention before, this is a canvas that someone gave me, maybe my sister, that they just had forever. They had scraped off something they were working on and they didn't need it anymore, so I am reusing it. Wow, this is really cool. I don't see any of that gold right now, though of course, until it's dry, the gold is going to look like tan. I mention that every time because it's one of my favorite golds, but at first it doesn't look very interesting until the whole thing is dry. I'm going to go over this with my torch, see if I can get some cells to pop out, and then I will let it sit for a little while and then we'll take a closer look. And we're back. As you can see, I got a lot more cells, and I think it's really cool because you have red cells, blue cells, and then kind of purpley ones in between. Something I did notice while this is drying, which we will go in for a closer look in a second, but this canvas was a little stretched out when I started, and so the middle kind of sunk down a little bit, but as it got wet and cold from being wet in the air, the canvas tightened and got taut. So the paint started to be pushed back over the edge after it had already gone over the edge. So down here on the front, you can see there's some texture. This is because the paint had already started to kind of air dry and then got taut and is being pushed over the sides. So I'm hoping that that will end up kind of flattening as it dries. If not, we'll get some texture there. It shouldn't be too big of a deal, but I just thought that was a really interesting thing to happen. Okay, let's go in for a closer look. Oh, I love these red cells. They're so cool. Against that blue background, it's so pretty. And you have a ton of tiny little cells as well. We kind of seem to have lost the gold, but I think it'll add some shimmer because it was pretty much throughout. Here's kind of like a whiter area. And then a little bit of lacing through here, which is neat. And then this beautiful red through here, all the way up to the middle, where there's blue and some purple. I definitely was a little worried that the gold might cause some muddiness, because the gold with blue, if it's mixed a lot, it could be kind of brownish. But I think it turned out really nice. It kind of reminds me of a stream going through, and maybe these are the sides of the bank or something like that. But of course, there's all the red in there. Not sure exactly what that would symbolize, so let me know in the comments down below. What do you think it looks like? Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.